Do we have a model here on this one? Yes, no. The folding pocket knife for camping survival. Okay, it's a very nice name. Not generic at all. Here we go. Let's see here. We have the knife and we have some paperwork that I guess is stuck to the stuck to the box. Limited warranty card. All right, we got a warranty period of 5 years since the purchase date, and there's the coverage and how to claim. Everything is on there if you want to pause the video. But here is the knife. Now this is going to be a budget knife, of course. I mean, it's not going to be the next premium knife out there, so they're going the budget route, and it kind of shows here for sure. I mean, we got black G10 on this one with orange colors going on there. We have exposed liners with 2 standoffs. D-pocket carry clip. It is not reversible for some reason, so that will be the first piece of feedback I will give him right there. It looks like it's going to be a liner lock. We have a back flipper with no jimping. That will be the next piece of feedback I will give him, is to add some jimping, but it actually protrudes quite a bit there, so that's something. We have an opening hole here, pill-shaped opening hole. So, you know, it looks like they are pushing out their first design, and they are going to be making improvements here as time goes. Yeah, what's happening here is I'm slipping off the flipper tab a time or two just because it doesn't have any jimping, but that is a pretty solid flip once you get it through there. Light switching, it works. And can we push button it? I'm trying to fail it here. Nope, it's working. Yeah, so flipper is solid. Spidey flick. Oh, come on now. I was a little concerned. I'm like, is that gonna work? Oh yeah, it works, right? Pleasantly surprised. Thumb deployment is also pretty solid. Now they also kind of go the like the Spyderco route, where they don't do not even the slightest of chamfering along the hole itself. It's just a very sharp 90-degree corner right there, if anything, or edge. Something to keep in mind, but it works pretty good. D2 steel. If I haven't already mentioned that, it is going to be a stone wash finish. Beautiful sheep's foot warranty little blend with a flat grind. A little bit of overkill there with the branding. I mean, if you made a smaller font or maybe a smaller logo, D2 font is way too big. That should be something really tiny, like tucked into a corner somewhere. And it just, you know, it seems like sometimes some of the budget brands, they don't have the high-end machining to do like very specific, like smaller fonts or print it in a specific angle or things like that. So you end up with a bigger font or whatnot. But I mean, for a budget banger, someone is out there trying to save a buck, looking for a beater, right? So this one is, if you look at it from that angle, right, as a beater, right, or one that's not going to break the bank, absolutely, definitely checking some boxes there. So I gotta tell you, all deployment methods are solid. I've been testing them here for just a bit, and they are pretty good. Liner lock is about, okay, good engagement, 50+%, 55% or so with my very human sight. Not a ton of access from the show side, but it protrudes out quite a bit, and it has some jimping on it that you can push down into the left here, right, to disengage. As far as the closing action, okay, surprisingly, of course, it's going to be on ball bearings, but very full shot, right, very drop shot for what it is. So that's also interesting there. Hammer grip, I mean, I got plenty of grip handle here. That flipper tab is going to be your finger guard, no forward choke option here. That's just something to keep in mind there, but I am able to get a full purchase with my average size hands. No jimping on the blade either. Seems like a, again, budget knife sort of decision made there. It does have a little bit of a chamfer here towards the front. That's an interesting design piece, but no jimping. That would be another piece of feedback I will give them, right? Add a little bit of jimping right here. That would be nice. And they actually didn't do any milling on the inside for weight reduction. So if they're looking to grow their brand, VYRkniv, you know, you're watching this video, you're looking for feedback. That's the reason why I decided to check out this knife, so I could see it in person, see what it's all about, and, you know, kind of see what needs to improve, right? And of course, if you're willing to pick one up and you're okay with some of the things we've talked about, then I would say go for it. But they're looking to improve their design, right? They would absolutely go and fix a few things, right? Do some milling on the inside for weight reduction. Pocket clip is actually pretty decent for what it is. I would just make it reversible on the other side. I would say it's actually pretty comfortable, so I do give them that. That's a solid 9 out of 10 right there. A little bit of jimping here on the blade, and also a little bit of jimping on the flipper tab. I mean, those things alone would make a huge difference, believe it or not. But technically, it's not a deal breaker. I mean, unless you're a lefty and you need a reversible pocket clip or something. But all the other things are obviously nice to have. We are pampered with so many companies that already offer all those things, and a brand new company, right, kind of learning the ropes, I guess, need to you know, make a couple improvements if they want to really cater to the masses. VYRkniv. I'm just gonna call it knivs, right? I know they're trying to say knives, right, with a cool accent, but you know, you're missing the ES, man. And again, a little bit of billboarding there. I would definitely tone that down a little bit. So you already know, right? Your boy's gonna give it to you how it is. But you know, some improvements can be made, and so my goal as a knife reviewer, knife content creator, is to share that feedback with the community, and that is you guys. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.